When you think of ancient creatures that roamed the earth millions of years ago, majestic dinosaurs often come to mind. However, in the shadows of these colossal reptiles, another intriguing species existed, evolving over millennia with a slow and steady determination. These reptiles are among the most ancient reptiles still alive on Earth, with a lineage stretching back to more than 230 million years ago. Now, the elephant lives up to 70 years in the wild. The gorilla can live up to 40 years. On average, lions sometimes live up to 17 years. Hippos live up to almost 40 years, sometimes even more. And for the crocodile, almost a century, 100 solid years. But there is one gentle creature that outlives all these animals, the tortoise. On average, they live more than 150 years. In most cases, sometimes reaching over 250 years old. What secret is this noble creature hiding from all these animals that live shorter years on Earth? Fossil evidence reveals that their ancestors were present during the time of the dinosaurs, evolving and diversifying over millions of years. These resilient creatures survived the wild changes in climate and the geological events that shaped the planet's history, making them a true testament to adaptation and endurance. Tortoises are a diverse group of reptiles consisting of about 50 species distributed across different continents, excluding Australia and Antarctica. Tortoises belong to the order Testudines, the same order that turtles and terrapins belong to. There are reptiles belonging to the class Reptilia and the phylum Chordata. Tortoises are specifically classified into two families, Testudinidae, which is tortoises that live on land, and Emididae, which consists of aquatic and semi-aquatic tortoises. In association to species and family, there are different sizes of tortoises, like the Galapagos giant tortoise. This is capable of growing up to almost 4 feet in length, whereas there are small species of tortoises like the speckled Cape tortoise that are capable of growing up to only about 4 inches in length. Many lineages of tortoises have independently evolved very large body sizes, with some weighing over 100 kilograms. Like the Aldabra giant tortoise and the Galapagos giant tortoise. Tortoises are known for their slow-paced and deliberate approach to life, and this measured demeanor has reflected in their lifespan. These resilient reptiles can live for an astonishingly long time, with some individuals reaching ages that are hard to fathom in the animal kingdom. Specifically, an Aldabra giant tortoise named Adwaita lived an estimated 255 years. As said earlier, on average, most tortoise species can live up to 150 years old. The skeleton of a tortoise consists of two main parts, the exoskeleton, carapace and plastron, and the endoskeleton, internal bones. The endoskeleton is divided into two parts, the appendicular skeleton, that is the limb bones and the girdles, and the axial skeleton, that is ribs, vertebrae and skull. One of the most distinctive features of a tortoise is the shell, which is formed by the fusion of their ribs and their vertebrae, offering an excellent protection. The shell consists of an upper part known as the carapace and the lower part called the plastron. The carapace is composed of large bony plates called scutes, covered by keratin, the same material found in human hair and nails. There are a lot of concentric rings on the shell of a tortoise, specifically on the carapace, much like a replica of grade lines. In certain situations, these rings give a clue to how old the tortoise is. In some situations too, this prediction is entirely wrong. Most at times, tortoises that have access to plenty of forage and water, especially without any harsh climate variations, grow without any noticeable concentric rings. Due to their longevity too, most of these rings usually wear out and becomes totally invisible. The shell provides excellent protection against predators, while also serving as a storage unit for calcium reserves. The size, shape and coloration of the shell vary among species and can provide camouflage and protection against predators. Most tortoises have a flexible shell, which provides extra protection from predators by clamping the carapace and the plastron firmly shut. Tortoises have 4 steady limbs that support their weight and enable them to navigate their environment. Each limb consists of several bones, including the humerus, radius, ulna, femur, tibia and the fibula. The feet of tortoises are uniquely adapted for life on land, with short strong toes and thick claw-like nails that aid in traction and digging. The head of a tortoise features a beak-like mouth, which varies in shape depending on the species' diet. Some have broad, flat beaks suitable for grazing on vegetation, while others have pointed beaks adapted for consuming fruit and insects. The brain of a tortoise is extremely small, particularly red-footed tortoises, which originate from Central and South America, do not have hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for emotions, memory, navigation, and learning. According to research, these tortoises rely on the medial cortex of the brain for actions related to emotions. In humans, this part of the brain is rather used for decision making. Their eyes are equipped with good color vision, allowing them to differentiate between objects and food sources. They also possess a keen sense of smell, facilitated by their nostrils. Tortoises exhibit sexual dimorphism, with males and females displaying physical differences. Like many other reptiles, tortoises are also cold-blooded. To keep up a correct body temperature with optimum performance of their internal organs, they need to seek an external active source of heat, which is mainly the sun. Prehistoric tortoises varied in size. Some of the larger species, such as the extinct millennia from Australia, possessed enormous bony plates or spikes on their shells, likely for defensive purposes. Their shells, which serve as both a protective armor and a steady home, were a remarkable adaptation that allowed them to thrive in various environments. Over millions of years, their shells evolved to provide protection against predators. The prehistoric tortoise is a testament to the incredible resilience and adaptability of life on Earth. These ancient reptiles survived through the ages, witnessing the rise and fall of numerous animal and plant species, and persevering through various environmental challenges. Literally over 200 solid years of enduring life-threatening obstacles. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more science videos. Keep watching the Busy IQ. Have a nice day.